already got light on it, so that might even be better. Oh, listen to that track. This rod casts like absolute doodle. Oh, no way. Come on, come out of here. Come out of here. Yes! Get in here, get in here. We did it. And that's not a bad one either. Well, good afternoon, good morning guys, whenever you're watching it. I hope you guys are doing well. If you watch any of the Bass Boys in America, you would see that there's hundreds and hundreds of budget challenge videos. If you're unsure what a budget challenge is, basically you have a set amount of money and you buy a rod, reel, line, lure, everything that you need to catch fish. A couple of YouTube channels have done this in Australia already, but what mine is going to be, it's going to be just $20, and we're going to go to our local Kmart. So it's a local superstore that's known for its cheap stuff. So they do have a little fishing section there, and hopefully I can fit in that $20 range. I'm sure I will, but we're going to see how we go. Get a rod, reel, line, lure, and see how we go about it. So sit back, relax and enjoy, and I'm going to head out to Kmart in a minute and see how this budget challenge pans out. See how we go. Alright, we've made it to the fishing section, so let's see what we can get for $20. Ideally a cheap rod, and then some lures and maybe some hooks. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I'm seeing some rods, 15, 12, oh actually, here's one that's 10. Yes. This looks like the rod's already got light on it, so that might even be better. Oh, listen to that pack. That sounds good. $10, you can't go past that, so we'll stick with that. And now let's go get some lures. That. See, it's $12, so it's going to go over our $20 budget. If we had like a 1 or a 2 pack of these, they look really good. Oh, here we go actually. Okay. See, they're a bit fat. These ones. Hey, that's the way to go. You got a gold colour and a purple colour. And the area that I'm fishing is pretty dirty, so I think that gold colour will be really, really good. So what that leaves us with, that's $15.75. So I've actually got a little bit of budget left. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. Some line here. $3.50 for 10-pound line, because the area that I'm going, there's rocks, and there's potential for things like cod, flathead and stuff, and I'm not sure what line class is on that. I would assume it'd be 6, so this will be perfect, and that'll be in budget, so we're good to go. Alright, it's time to dissect the massive purchases that we just made. So, the total cost today for it, $19.25. $20, you got your rod, line, lure, leader, all that sort of stuff. So let's dissect everything. Firstly, let's do this big boy. So what we've got is we've got a Angler Recruit Jarvis Walker 5-foot junior spin. Features ball bearing reel. Damn, that's what you really want. Fishing line, tubular rod, and for ages 5+. So I definitely can't use that. I'm under that age bracket. Reel doesn't feel too bad, but for a kiddie's rod for $10, I'm not expecting too much at all. All it's got to do is catch me one fish. That's all it's got to do. Ooh, I love that clicker on it. Playing with this in Kmart, but that clicker is amazing. But yeah, I reckon it's got 6 pound on the moment there. So then I pull that line off, it looks about 4 or 6 pound, and we'll go to the upgraded line that I got, which was also Jarvis Walker Tech Tackle. It's about 10 pound line there, and there's a fair bit of line on that, so I don't think I'll be running out of that anytime soon. 10 pound, and was it 1,000 meters of line, so that's heaps, that's plenty. And then for the business end of it, we've got this 2-pack of Jarvis Walker lures, and these like little crankbaits. They're 60 mil, so they're not ideal for the sort of brimming that I really do, but you can also get some bycatch in the spots that I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm just going to go hit up the river and crank some of the rock walls and stuff for the incoming tide. So we'll see how we go. The hooks don't look too great on them, but That's what you get for 20 bucks. So let's see how they go in the morning. We're gonna rig this line up tonight, get everything ready to go, and then yeah, then we'll see you at the spot tomorrow morning.
It'd be hilarious people seeing me fishing with a kiddie's rod and all these cameras. They'll be like, couldn't you afford a better rod or a bigger rod or something? Oh well, so let's call the challenge. Alright, made it to the spot. No secret spot here, but tide's pushing in, water's very dirty, so I think this gold and this pink will do very well in around here. The only thing I'm worried about is size and action. Like if it's not very good action, we're in trouble. God, I'll give it a Jarvis Walker. They know how to package a lure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, literally all I've packed is my camera gear and these lures. That's it. So I lose it, going home. Simple as that. Morning. Do a little loop knot. It's been a while since I fished the Brizzy River. You guys have been requesting me to come back and do some rock wall stuff, so here it is with the challenge video. Got some pontoons, rock walls, all that sort of stuff to fish today. It was meant to be pissing down rain, but not the case. Alright, already got a line tangle. That's great. See if we can get action of this in the water. It's pretty dirty water though. Just cast alright. It doesn't move too bad. It moves a little bit. We'll see how it goes. This rod casts like absolute doodle. Plenty of bait here. Oh, no way. Oh, that was like second cast, eh? No way. Almost just finished the challenge there. That's very convincing. Very convincing. Could have had the challenge done in freaking 5 minutes. Damn. Damn it. Can't believe I dropped him. Very convincing, which is good. Very convincing. Action on the crankbait's not the greatest. Oh no. That's what I was worried about. Anything I was worried about losing this lure, especially this black and gold one. It looks absolutely gold. Can't believe I almost had that challenge done in like 5 minutes. And all we're going to do is hit little drains and little rock walls just like this today. Just find some spots. Cast's actually pretty good for a 10-year rod. Cast's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Keep going, eh? Almost had that challenge done in like the second cast. It was great. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. So we're just gonna find some little openings in these rock walls and these mangroves and just crank the rock walls. Still got a fair bit of tide. The tide's gonna come up to here, so incoming tide's my favourite for bream on rocks. Cast down with the current and bring it back. No way. It's a rock. That's a rock. I think this challenge is going to be harder than I thought. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but got to get an absolute goober of a fish to hit this lure because the action on it is not very good at all. It didn't last long. Didn't last long at all. That gold one. Just lost that gold one, which had all my confidence, but not to be. I think it's only like $3 for a lure, so I don't mind. Pink lures generally get the nibs for me too, especially with brim and stuff. I don't think they really care. Especially with that, you know, second or third cast, that one that already had a swirl at my lure. But we'll see how we go. Just gonna have a good time. This challenge is gonna be very tricky, but that's why it's a challenge, eh? It wasn't designed to be easy. I have faith though, because you gotta have faith. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably gonna get diseases from that. One more cast here and then we'll move on. Move somewhere else. Haven't fished with mono for like quite a short minute here, so it's quite interesting going back to the roots, realizing how good like braid and fluoro is. It's legit the only way I'm going to be able to keep action with this lure, by giving a couple of jerks to get it down and to keep it tracking straight. Okay, I figured out a technique with this. It's going to have to be a goober bloody brimbo or a cod that I go past their face, and so to slow wind and then a twitch, because if you just do the slow roll, it goes side to side and just goes, it's not great. Just going to see how we go, bounce it along these rocks. Pink is not definitely my go-to colour for brimbos, but just need one fish. One little fishy. The wake from the city cats really gets me going, because if you've seen any of my other videos, I find that wake stirs up a lot of sediment on the banks, and yeah, I think the fish have tuned into that. It's great because it means that you don't have to be super stealthy or anything like that. Not gonna lie, for a $10 rod it casts like a freaking bullet. Casts these lures pretty well. For a 5-foot rod, does pretty well, not gonna lie. How to lose a lure, cast it in around here. Oh gosh, I'm nervous a little bit. It's alright. If you want a spot to get Ross River, I know a spot. This looks like it. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, somehow I got it back. Yes! Yes, we're on! Oh no! Come on, come out of here! Come out of here! Yes! Get in here! Get in here! Get in here! Yes! We did it! We got him! We did it! And that's not a bad one either! That's that $20 challenge done! How good is that? I got him! Got him done. He's not actually a bad one either. He's probably about 25 or so. As soon as I lost that little black and gold one, my confidence got very low, but yeah, that's awesome. So we got one, and yeah, we'll just keep going and see if we can get any more. I'm so stoked. There you go, mate. Back you go. Get out of here. Oh, I'm so stoked. I was losing confidence very quickly with these lures, but yeah, I figured out an action on them. You just got to really slow roll, otherwise they start kicking out side to side. But yeah, I'm stoked, to be honest. Drag barely went. That's alright. Oh, that was a hit right there. And that slow one. Pyro fish, this is where I'd want to be. Oh, up in this rock wall. Ah, Brisbane River producing again. Some random shoot just there. That's so good. I reckon I'll fish for another hour or so. This tide is pushing up pretty high now. It's not ideal. I don't really like it when it gets too high. Had the big new moon phase and king tides and stuff, so not a massive fan of those, to be honest. Alright guys, back at the house and just finished up that little session. Only up for an hour or two because it got bloody hot and the aircon's on inside, so this outro won't be too long at all. What do I think about that $20 combo? Well, with this $20 combo, it definitely pushed well above its weight. It caught that nice little Brembo, probably about 25 or so, and it hooked that other one as well. Castability, not too bad at all. I've definitely cast worse rods. The 10-pound mono seemed to hold up fine. The main problem that I had was the lure itself. So the lure action was a little bit too inconsistent, so it would always burn out left and right, and even while I was tweaking the lure, it would still do it. But yeah, it definitely still caught that fish in the end, and for $5 for two, that's kind of what you expect. So I would say this $20 challenge was a success. Will I use this rod again? Probably not, but it's a great little challenge and kind of shows you that you don't need the expensive gear to go out and catch some fish. Like, I've got some lures that are $25, $30, $35 even, sometimes in the 40s, and you can get a whole setup for just $20 and still catch some cracking fish. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you really like that content, leave a comment down below and any other challenges you'd like to see me do. And if you're new, I'd really appreciate a subscribe as well, and that way you can keep up with the content that I'm producing every couple of weeks or so. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Stick around and more content to come, guys. We'll see you next time. And yeah, I have plenty of line left. But yeah, I have plenty of line left over in case something spools me. Are you right, mate? I'm trying to do an intro. Stay. Someone burnt the toast.